bro. What is your earliest memory of discovering racism?
Earliest memory, I would say maybe in elementary school. It wasn't as blatant as you see on TV and read about in books. It was just more subtle. Because it wasn't to where they were singling out a certain race. It was more so leaving out a large portion of students because of how they looked, because of where they were from, and it kind of, before you would think about, this is the way, this is how things should be, but then as you get older, you realize, that was an issue as far as how certain students, because of their backgrounds, got treated. But nothing direct, but more so a lot of indirect stuff.
Okay. Next question. Who do you think racism affects the most?
It affects everyone, in my eyes, because until it's rooted out or until it's addressed, regardless of who you are, where you're from, what you look like, you can never get to just a certain level of comfort. And you can never get to a certain place where we are excelling as a community, as a school, as a city, as a nation, because there's always going to be that underlying concern where, they're signaling me out or they don't like me because of this. So I would say it affects everyone, even the ones who are racist, it affects them as well. But I would say, definitely everyone.
Okay. Last question. What's one of your thoughts on reducing racism?
Awareness, having conversations, and talking to those who have experienced it firsthand, and not just pushing it under the rug, or that's in the deep south, or that happened in the city. Like addressing what's happening now, and then beginning to peel back the layers as far as how it started, because there's no, this has been going on for years and years and years. So it's not going to just get fixed overnight or through a book or through a movie, but through conversations. We've got to talk about it. We've got to bring awareness. Because almost every country deals with a level of racism, based on that culture. America, of course, because we're here, our focus is what's happened with slavery and how we led up to today. But if you go to other countries, they have their history as well. So I would say just having those conversations, bringing things to the limelight and educating people.
Okay.
And projects like this. And what's your name?
Jared.
Jerry, nice cameraman. All right, good stuff.